Hey guys, this is average YouTube food reviewer here.
Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Cody filling over here. I'm back!
So how about we dive straight into the meat of the subject? No intros, nothing. RobTop has finally been giving us some information about 2.2, and it's been coming in truckloads the past few weeks. We've got 3 new video teasers and a potential image teaser, but I'm not sure if it's a hoax or not. Point is, the hype for 2.2 is starting to crawl back, and I want to do a breakdown of it in this video. And before you complain about me being late to the party, keep in mind that I'm covering the 3 videos that RobTop has posted and the 1 possible teaser image. Like, all of it put together. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so for any of you that live under a rock and haven't seen it yet, RobTop has released 3 teaser videos in the past 2 weeks showing off 3 new mechanics in the game. The first one is a randomization trigger, which appears to change the outputs of certain groups being activated. Now, this is a very controversial subject at the moment, almost as controversial as the whole debate about moving objects back in late 1.9. I can definitely see why some people are concerned, because if you make an extreme demon utilizing a lot of random triggers, it would be borderline impossible. I could see this being really interesting with decoration, however. There's a lot of cool things you could do with it in terms of decoration and effects with this trigger. Now, one thing that I want to see with this update is more groups. Right now, I believe you can only have about 999 or 1,000 groups, but if we're going to be getting a randomization trigger, I hope that can be bumped up to 9,999 or 10,000 groups. Also, can I just say how messed up it would be for people to utilize this for extreme demons? Like, I'm pretty sure we'd need some kind of anti-randomization hack just to beat these levels, which is a real shame. So if any of you are watching this make GD hacks, please make an anti-randomization hack when this drops. Like, please. Okay, next up is another feature by RobTop, and I have to assume it's a trigger, but I could be wrong. Basically, in 2.2, we're going to have the ability to control our camera. We can zoom in and out, make it static, etc. Now, this is simply a good idea. You may not agree with me here, but do hear me out. This will be quite revolutionary for effects levels. There's just a lot we can do with that. Also, I bet this will allow GD players to expand upon their cinematic skills a bit as well. Not to mention the potential with actually smooth, free-flying ship mode. That could be very interesting as well. I can definitely say that for the most part, this feature really isn't as controversial, and I think it'll be a very awesome addition to the game. I really don't have anything else to say about it. However, this next teaser is a bit interesting. This was released actually not that long ago, and as I'm recording this, it was only released about an hour ago. I've got mixed feelings about it, to say the least. Basically, it's another video by RobTop, and it utilizes those new zoom features with the camera, but just watch it and you'll see why I'm concerned. We can change our direction now. What the? Anyways, as cool as this is, I feel like it could also be a problem if used incorrectly. Although the idea of finally being able to properly go backwards is kind of nice. However, beyond all that, we're still not done. At first, I thought it was a hoax, and I'm still skeptical about it, but so far it checks out as legit. There's a teaser image for 2.2 that dropped, and even if it's fake, I'll show it off here anyways. So, sorry about that awful image quality. Basically, this image only really shows 3 new things. A new cave-style block type, a new glowing crystal decoration, and something with a question mark on it. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but if this is real, that could be a pretty big tease. If you asked me, I would have to take a guess and say that that's what the randomization trigger looks like. It would make sense with the question mark on it, as that's usually a sign of mystery, and with the random trigger, it's always a mystery as to what you'll get. So overall, 2.2 is looking pretty cool. Very controversial features are being added, and chances are good that they'll be abused hardcore, but whatever. I'm personally pretty excited for this update now, and I actually do kind of want to make levels with these new features. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make like a Nazi propaganda level with these new triggers. See you guys.